there ain't no stopping us.
Hey guys, what's up? Jeff here again to orient your fitness in the right direction. So today I'm going to be talking to you guys about how the leg extension machine can potentially lead to an ACL injury over time, or at least heighten your risk for getting one. And I really don't like the leg extension machine because not only does it promote muscle imbalances in your body over time, but it also places a lot of stress on your knee joint and it can damage your knee joint over time. Because when you do the leg extension machine, you're sitting and you have that bar right on the bottom of your tibia, and it's a lot of compressive forces right at your patellofemoral joint. That is between your femur or your thigh bone and your patella or your kneecap. So it's a lot of compressive forces occurring right in between your patella and your femur. And it's a lot of compressive forces, more so than even squats. And all that compressive forces occurring at your patellofemoral joint can grind away that cartilage more over time and lead to you having things like osteoarthritis. It can make that occur in people at a faster rate. And I really just don't like this exercise because it creates compressive forces there, and when you straighten your knee all the way up, there's shearing forces occurring between your femur and your tibia. So there's shearing forces occurring up top and compressive forces occurring down here right at your patellofemoral joint. So that's not the only reason I don't like this exercise though. I also don't like this exercise because the only muscle it's working out is your quadricep muscles at the front of your thigh. It's just working out your quadricep muscles. And the thing is, there's already a strength ratio that favors the quadriceps over your hamstrings. Your quadriceps are naturally stronger than your hamstrings. So by doing the leg extension exercise and just excessively developing your quads in comparison to your hamstrings, a muscle imbalance can be occurring over time. And the main role of your quads is doing knee extension like that, or straightening your leg. So here's where the ACL comes into play. The main role of your ACL, which is a ligament that stabilizes your knee, the main role of it is to control the forward motion of your tibia on your femur. So it controls your tibia from moving too far forward on your femur. So it controls your knee from hyperextending too much. So it controls hyperextension of your knee. But if your quadriceps are so much more powerful than your hamstrings, your hamstrings help to control that forward motion of your tibia on your femur when you're doing something like running. Your hamstrings on the back of your knee do a muscle lengthening contraction to slow down this motion. But if your quadriceps, which do knee extension, are so powerful, they can hyperextend your knee and they can actually cause damage to your ACL potentially if you were to do a really fast motion while doing a sport or something. You could hyperextend your knee or land in such a way where damage is caused to your ACL, which certainly isn't going to be good for you. It's a long rehab, especially if you need surgery, and you want to avoid that. So that's why I don't like the leg extension machine. Not only is it bad for your knee joint, but it also causes muscle imbalances between your quads and hamstrings. So you should do an exercise like squats, lunges, leg presses. Those will work out your hamstrings as well, and they won't place the same amount of stress on your knee joint that leg extensions will. So remember, just because an exercise can build muscle doesn't mean it's necessarily good for you. And I know I'm about to get some people who are going to be like, well, I do the exercise, so what is the big deal? And just because you do it and you don't have pain now doesn't mean you won't necessarily get pain later. So I encourage you, do another exercise, don't do this one. Just because you see some bodybuilders with a lot of muscle doing this exercise doesn't necessarily mean they know what they're doing. And their primary job is to build muscle, so they're going to do whatever they can to build muscle. But you as an average person looking for longevity, you shouldn't do this exercise. Alright guys, hopefully you found that video informative. This has been Jeff once more, orienting your fitness in the right direction. If you liked the video, please thumb it up, comment on the video, and subscribe to my channel. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.